Hi guys, welcome to another class. Today we're going to go through the big major lymph nodes and collecting sites of our torso. Alright, when you're ready, go ahead and get into a comfortable sitting position. Bring your hands to your belly, drop into your body, and just focus on taking nice big deep breaths into the belly. So you can utilize this if you feel like you're having any type of lymphatic backups or slowdowns. And that can be really common if you deal with any type of chronic inflammation. It can also be extremely helpful if you're dealing with any type of acute or short-term common infections. Anything that's making your immune system really have to rev up and work. You can support your body's natural healing processes by helping keeping your lymph nodes, the big collector sites, open and clear. And then bring your hands, first two fingers, lightly where your collarbone meets your neck. That soft triangle-like space, and just gently pulling the skin in and down towards the collarbone. Opening up the space where our lymphatic system will dump into the circulatory system. And then take your whole hand instead of your first two fingers and just move your fingers up a couple inches, opening up the space where our neck meets our shoulders. Again, it's very gentle, pulling the skin towards the center line and down. Take a nice, big, full, deep breath throughout this whole sequence. Move through these two positionings every 5 circles of the hands. Gently open up the neck region. And then bring a flat palm to both inner armpit spaces. And when we're working with the armpit space, the first set of circles are going to go towards the armpit and down. And when we're working this direction, we want our fingers and our hands to be on the part of our armpit that's closer to the chest. So the front part of our armpit. We're going towards the armpit and down. Nice gentle circles, just pulling the skin. And then once you've done 5 or 6 of those, then we're going to move our hands back towards the back part of our body, still in the armpit space. And again, we're pulling the skin from the back musculature of our shoulders towards the inner line, so moving forward and then down. Again, 5 or 6 circles. And then you switch and do the front part of the armpit space, 5 or 6 circles, and repeat. Softening the space between the really strong musculature of the front of our chest and the back of our shoulder. Both armpits at the same time, or you can do one at a time as you see me doing here. It's really up to you. And if you're noticing the musculature of this space is really tight, maybe it's a good indication for you to work on shoulder mobility. So that can look simply like just doing big circles and swings of the arms. Good. Then take your fingers and just gently tap your sternum, opening up the space that connects the middle part of our chest to our ribs, stimulating the thymus. You're focusing on taking nice big cycles of breath. And then you trace your fingers down to the soft spot between your ribs, the bottom part of your sternum. until you feel the sternum turn into the soft part of your belly between your ribs. And you're gently pulling the few layers of tissue down towards your belly button as you bring your head and crown of head away from your fingers, so getting taller in your seat. Hold for 10 seconds, move your hands down a few inches. Same thing, gently pull the skin towards the belly button as you lift the crown of your head up high. And then keep moving down till you reach your belly button. And then we start a gentle pumping motion. Hands go back to the first position, pressing in deeper than your skin. And then when you release out, you gently encourage the hands to lift up as you zero out your pressure. Do 5 pumps. Move the fingers down a few inches. Repeat until you get to the belly button. And the last big ones of our torso that we need to clear are your groin lymph nodes. So bring your hands to the soft spot where your leg folds into your hip. And start to do gentle circles on either side, moving the hands towards the center line and zeroing up. Okay, less is more. We're doing nice, gentle self-massage here. We're only pulling the skin, maybe a few tissue layers underneath to get to some of the deeper lymph nodes. And then to finish off, bring your hands to your belly, come back to the breath. One of the easiest and simplest ways to really help encourage flow and movement of our lymphatic system is deep, deep breathing. I know in most of my classes I'm constantly talking about taking nice, full, deep breaths. But this really is such a valuable tool for different systems in our body that accumulate into the feeling of health or well-being. So you're looking for the easiest, simplest, and maybe the cheapest way to really help yourself feel better in your body day in and day out. Start with the breath. Right, and that's it for the class today. I hope you found this helpful.